Hi there everybody. So today what we're going to go through is just a few short stretches to help you relieve any lower back pain you may have in that back area. So what I need you to do before we even start is to warm up the area. So if your house is not warm, if you're not in a warm area, just get a hot water bottle, something just to press on there just for a few moments, because what we don't want to do is stretch with cold muscles, okay? So we need to get nice and warm before we start. They're just a few short stretches, okay? And the idea is that you repeat them a few times throughout the day to keep ourselves nice and mobile. So what we're going to do to start with is start on our hands and knees. So the hands want to be below the shoulders and the knees want to be below the hips. Okay, and we want to do what is called a cat and cow. So we're trying to promote the movement through the back. So we cat up, pulling the back upwards, releasing the head down. And then we go into a cow, where we push the tailbone back, lift the head up, allowing the back to droop in the middle. Your range of movement to start with might be quite minimal, okay? Don't expect it to go very far. Even if you're not feeling it moving anywhere, trying to go through the motion is better than nothing, okay? Just need to keep on practicing, and throughout time it's going to get better and better. So we do a few of these, nice and steady, relax into the stretches. Allow the body to open up. Between each stretch, we're going to go into a child's pose. So I open my knees and I allow my bum to sit back and allow the chest to fall between the knees. You may not be able to get all the way down. Wherever you can get to is okay. Don't force yourself. Take your time. Listen to your body. Very important. Come back up onto the hands and knees. Hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Starting off with a small movement, I'm going to take one hand and I'm going to bring it under the chest. Then I'm going to bring it out, nice and steady. This can start off as small or as big as you like. You want to keep the hips as stable as possible. The idea is that we're starting to encourage the back, the spine, to move in all directions. Then we're going to change sides. So make sure the hand is below the shoulder, come under and out. Again, one side might be a little bit different to the other side. Normally when we get lower back pain, we get it predominantly on one side of the back. And come back. Again, we're going to go into our child's pose. Nice and steady. Open the knees, allow the chest to fall between the knees. Again, don't force it. Go to where you feel comfortable. Come back onto the hands and knees. From here, what we're going to do is I'm going to keep my hips where they are. I'm going to walk my hands round to one side. Okay, so the hips are not allowed to move. We're bending through the spine sideways. Again, a range of movement might not be so big to start with. Go to where you feel comfortable. You don't want to feel pain, okay? I know you may already feel pain within the back, but these want to feel like they're releasing the pressure rather than causing the pressure. Keep those hips stable. back to the centre. Again, into that child's pose. Okay, one last stretch, we come onto the hands and knees. What we're going to do is from here, we're going to bring one knee in slightly, which opens the spine. And then we're going to slowly push the leg backwards. This is going to start to activate our glute muscles. The stronger our glute muscles, the less pressure there is on our back. So nice and sensitive. This is starting to work the body rather than just stretch the body. If at any point you feel comfortable and strong, once we get to this point here, we then start to lift the leg up nice and steady. So we come in and out. Only do this to the point when the pain has started to subside. Don't do it if you're in any pain. Nice and steady. You should feel the work in the bottom and possibly the lower back. If you are feeling it in the lower back, don't lift the leg so high. Okay, we don't want to feel that. Okay, bring the knee in, change sides so we start sliding in and out. Keeping the hips as stable as possible. Come back if you can, lift that leg up. What we don't want to do is arch the back, ladies and gentlemen. So if you find you're lifting the leg and you're making that action, it's wrong, okay? We want to keep the back in a neutral position. And come in, open those knees into a child's pose. Okay, ladies and gents, so that concludes today's masterclass on stretching out that lower back pain. Hopefully you'll get something for it. I thoroughly advise you to stretch out 2, 3, 4 times a day. There's no limit to what you can stretch. However, if you avoid it, we're not going to get any better. If you want any hints and tips or any extra advice, all you need to do is contact Victory Fitness Beach and I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.